wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean. My dad died in and my mom and I aren't exactly on. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about but it didn't seem fair, so This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion and supposedly my dad died in the blast. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, that's why I'm going to Gekukan High. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward. Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him, so thanks for listening. Alright, I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go. See you! Oh, welcome back!
Go. Get a load of...
Jeez. Are you stupid or something?
What?
It's not like that.
Can we call it a day? And so... Toad looks so glum.
Hey, wanna walk home together? We live in the same dorm and all, and... What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Come on, let's... Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we will blow it, you said. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire.
There you are. Looks like you've recovered. There are some things I need to discuss with you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
However, you've already... Do you remember the night you first... You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped... That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight, and...
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their car. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's, on paper, we're classified as a school club. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I...
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as...
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news. Unfortunately, the police can't do a
Although rare, there are those who can function. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight. That's known as persona. The power you called upon. Shadows can only be defeated by persona used. That means you are the only ones who stand. I'm glad.
What he's trying to say is, we've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like...
I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out.
Hold up. Oh, no.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities. I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious... Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend... You know, shall we end? Shall week...
Hi, how have you been? We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Hey, you it. If you are, could you come downstairs? Okay, he's here.
Thanks for coming. Hey,
Just a sec.
What? Junpei? Why? Don't tell me.
this is Junpei Iori from Class 2F.
He's staying here?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it. I told him about us, and he agreed to...
Really?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that? Oh, well, makes sense since you're a Persona user. Man, I still can't believe I had no idea you guys had this. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
tartar sauce. What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
What's up? That's right!
And the light men are crossing over long shadows, wherein there's high hopes for intimacy, want to be close.
I'm done.
To be close.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's...
Whoa, you could...
It's not that I don't like...
Okay, school day's finally over.